Alright, let's see how it goes. Because it froze here last time. Or didn't freeze, but it, what you call it? Well, we made it. Although I saw that everybody's kind of like lagging, kind of.
Get out of my town!
Some can't wait to die.
Bushido is a good one. Things still feel a little bit laggy. Ooh, I did it! I think I did. Here you can just keep on attacking, because all it does is demi, which halves your hit points. I usually get this on the first try. Nice. Now that I know what button does what. And using his skill, which is attack impaired, won't do anything because this guy doesn't use attacks, he uses magic. And not regular magic, he uses demi. So the only thing that would work is silence. If we had silence, a silent attack maybe. Ooh, that was a good hit. It's a good thing there's no enemies around, because if you get demi, especially with a strong attack, man, you're gone. You gotta heal yourself quite a bit. I think at this point, I'm tired of playing this portion of the game. I think he's dead now. There you go. I restarted the computer and cleaned everything up beforehand. I was at work, and that might have been putting info on here. So hopefully it doesn't crash or freeze again. If it does, I have to put everything back to the lowest setting again. So here's my first save point. Okay, here we go again. It keeps on crashing, so I lowered all my video settings to zero, as low as possible again. Thought it would work with the other settings. The second playthrough, it never crashed or froze once. Until I decided to restart because of the items, so hopefully it's still the case.
Lauren, let's get out of here.
At the end there, I adjusted the settings a little higher. But
give me a break,
it never froze or crashed. Not that I went very far with those settings, but it's a lot of enemies. You always want to hit the flickered ones, because otherwise they'll spine you. And you can't hit this item over here until Orin tells you to, which is really stupid.
This could be bad.
Maybe I'll try to make Orin hit that. He's stronger.
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
Whoops, wrong one. Yeah. Should do it. Guess I wasn't doing things right, but whatever. I'll just sit there all day.
Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah, I'm actually tired of playing this. This is like the third time in a matter of a few days that I've been right at this point. And actually, with it keep freezing and stuff.
Go.
Oren! Oren!
Yeah, after seeing things like a whole bunch of times, you get tired of it.
You are sure?
Sure. Yeah, I'm sure.
This is it.
This is your story.
This is your story.
Yeah, it's crazy seeing a whole road go up in the sky like that. What would you think if you saw that?
It all begins here. Hey!
Hey.
Hey!
Hey. Hey yourself, fool.
My old man?
All you have to do is just hit Z to go down. And then you'll see him, I think. Maybe not. I think he's over here, though. Yeah, there we go.
I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded.
And then a little sleepy.
And then sleepy. I think I had a dream. A dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone, beside me. So I didn't have to feel alone anymore. Anybody there? Oren! Hey!
No one cares, man. No one cares until they do. That's how life is, man. Nobody gives a crap about anybody. They just care about themselves and steal your money or what they gotta do to get theirs. Like this situation I have with Ohio's Licking County right now. Apparently they want $2,500 from me because they overpaid me and my ex at the time due to clerical error on their end. And there's no way that anybody would know they got overpaid. We just moved there. And she never had a family of 4 before. I mean, she had herself and the 2 kids. But, you know, how was she to know? Yeah, I can't use that. How was she to know that she was getting overpaid? There's that outbid thing there, but we can't read it. So I'm just going to keep on going. But yeah, it's a bunch of BS. $2,500 is a lot of money. And they're threatening, like, garnishing my tax refund. I thought it was just me because I was the only one that got a notice, but my ex, she doesn't really get to her mail very much. She's a very disorganized and really, what you call it, dirty person. She throws her trash on the ground instead of the trash, you know. It's crazy. And her kids do the same. Oh man, her kids. Don't even get me started. What a bunch of demons, man. The worst decision I made in my life, besides my first girlfriend, was getting with that woman. She ain't a bad person. She's not good to live with. To be able to hang if her kids weren't so bad. But then again, living around trash is difficult too, so I don't know. That'd be difficult too. Looked like it was gonna crash there. And that's my story. And she's still renting the house from me. I wanted to sell it because I know something bad's gonna happen to it. So I'm gonna be renting it to her for like 30 years, whatever the loan is. She's never gonna buy it because she can't afford to, and her parents aren't gonna buy it because they're a bunch of punks. They can definitely afford to. All I'm asking for is the cost. I don't want to make anything off it. I just want to get rid of it, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. So all I want them to pay is whatever I have left on the roof and house loan, plus closing costs. I don't want to pay a cent. I just want to get rid of it. I don't want to make a cent. It's kind of a crappy house. I guess it's got some, I mean, it's decent. It's just got really no insulation. I put some in the attic. But it gets really cold during the winters. It's a sturdy house, though. I mean, when it thunders and rains and stuff, you can't even hear or feel anything. But it's just an old house made in 1910, and then it had some additions. This guy does have too. It's like Demi, except with a punch. Just call it Demi Punch. But yeah, it's a 60 grand house, and it's probably paid down to maybe 3,000 at most. Maybe 2,000, I don't know. But yeah, I just don't want to worry about it because, I mean, she said she took care of the pipes and other stuff, but something is bound to go wrong in that old house. Put a brace in the attic, or in the basement rather. It's like a crawl space really, it's not a real basement. But anyway, I just don't want to worry about it anymore. She wants the house, she made it her own, she did a lot of adjustments to it, put a chicken coop in the back, did a lot of stuff on the inside. Her parents should freaking buy it for her. Leave me the heck alone. Sorry about discussing my problems here, but dang, you know, my life has to be so stupid just because he made a bad choice.
I had made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer